Alright, welcome back to the Crazy Leo Plays channel. I'm your host Leo. We're playing Chain Echoes, and this is not where we left off. I did a bunch of side traveling stuff. I went to, where'd I go? Roland's Field, Cortara Mountain Range, Fiora Woods, Flower Fields of Perpetua, Arkan Archipelago, to basically find a bunch of monsters that have the canned ability for him, which I got this thing that I already had. I got this as well. This is pretty interesting, and this. So yeah, got a few of them. Some of them are pretty interesting. I'm gonna keep some of my upgrades for more skills that I can unlock, so wait for that. I also changed his, he had, I think, robust coats, which I gave to Sienna, and I upgraded this once and gave it to Rob. It's pretty decent, and the max amount of skills or buffs that you can put in is 3, so I got all 3 there. Another thing that I would strongly recommend is for crystals, you want to look out for the small ones. So you know this is 3, but stay away from 3s and stay away from 2s if you can. Just look for one with the highest numbers, Roman numbers next to it. So usually it ranges from 1 to 3 on the left, so it says attack up 3, 1 slot, P1. So what you want to do is get attack up 3, basically 1 slot, and then purity you want to go for the highest. So if you can find 4 or higher, no matter what it is, just take it, because you'll be able to equip it a lot easier. So that's what I strongly recommend. Obviously at the very beginning, sometimes just having something equipped, so even if it's like a 3 slot, which is just 1 skill, and you equip it, is better than nothing. But later on, I would say mid-game, because I think this is pretty much mid-game, if not late mid-game, you want to make sure that you collect the ones with the 1 slot, just because you'll be able to put in a lot more upgrades like this. So 3, I have 3 for basically everybody, except for her. And this guy. Definitely helps a lot, the more skills you have. So every little bit helps. Another thing that I wanted to check out while I was here was we got this one guy from, so where's the map? So if you go to Perpetua, if you continue up to this path, on your path to what's it called, the monastery, there was like a cutscene right after you pass this like swamp area, and there you find this guy here, which I'll show you. So you just talk to him and he starts coming with you. He's basically like a spa guy. Right now he doesn't really give you anything or do anything, so oh well. And I played, I think, maybe 2 hours. We're just like messing around. It's really quiet here, I like it. I'm catching around 1 item per hour. Of course, I will share it with you. Here's what I caught so far. Interesting. I got quite a bit of items. So the last time I tried, which was probably like 5 hours ago. Yeah, 5 hours ago. So basically, yeah, he gave you a bunch of stuff, which is always nice. Upgrading is not the easiest part. The only problem is like the upgrade parts that we want, I'm sure he doesn't give us. But for now, let's just leave it as it is. There's something else I want to show you guys, but I don't think I have a shop to sell anything. Do I? No, I don't. There's no shop guy here. Oh well. That's too bad. He's not a shop guy, is he? No, he's not. He's not either. Alright, so we're gonna start going to the story again, because I think I did basically everything that I wanted to try and do. So we're looking for Warrenshire, New Warrenshire. Wainford. Ooh, actually something else I forgot to show you guys. I'll show you guys in just a bit. Let's just go to... Actually, I'm probably going to forget. Okay, perfect. Sky app. I got so many of these. It's insane. I got a level 2. I didn't even realize. You could basically just... That's crazy. So this definitely helps. I didn't realize how many I got. Buff this stat by 10% when HP is under 25 for 3 turns. Has 35% chance to hold longer for 3 turns. Yeah, I got a lot of them. Ever since I got that item. Proficient wise, I'm already at 6. So that's good, and then once I get to level 8, I'll switch again. Wait, are they maxed out? They are maxed out. Okay, so I guess I need to change his. Oh, it's because he gets double. So it's only him that gets double. I see. Yeah, because everybody else is at 6. Definitely makes sense now. Okay, let's just change up his weapons. I can give him a glaive. Oh no, he already has. No, he doesn't have the glaive. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? And even this. Okay, these two I have already, so let's try this. Proficiency for this guy. So level 3 and then level 3. Alright. It's a good thing I noticed, because it would have been a waste to just keep playing without it. Alright, let's go see what's up. Oh, cutscene. Zacchaeus. When we arrived in Windshire a year ago, there was nothing here but a few collapsed buildings. We saw people confronted with despair, with chaos, but we also saw the shimmer of hope in your eyes. You, proud people of Windshire, never gave up. You stood tall in front of chaos. And with the help of the one God, you built this city anew. We built the city anew. We must be grateful to God for granting us such an opportunity. Without the church, we would still be living in filth. But does that mean that we have to believe in this one God? And this Zacchaeus is also suspicious to me. Yeah, supposedly he travels around with the harem of young men. Who is the man in the armor? Isn't that an inquisitor? Father Zacchaeus, we must leave soon. Certainly, we can't let such an important clue go unanswered. The grave of Reyna awaits. Where's the church and their obsession with this tomb? Alright, so we're in this city now. Can I get out of here? No, I can't, eh? The church is great. Without it, we would still be living in ruins of the old Warrenshire. King Frederick has raised the taxes, but fortunately the church is stepping in to help, so we can concentrate on rebuilding. This one god is very generous. Yeah, okay. Alright, some of the stuff I've already listened to, don't need to listen to it again. Okay, we've talked to her before. I kinda need to find a shop. Yeah, doggy. The tomb of Lady Rena is somewhere here in Valandis. She is the holy mother of our fate, and there's nothing more important than finding her resting place. Yeah, I don't really understand that. It's not a hotel. You're not from here. Yeah, this is normal nonsense. Can't go through there. Can't go through there. Should be a way around here somewhere. There we go. Get across, and that's the shop we're looking for. Let's sell our loot. Alright, deals. Okay, so we got include a simple piece of equipment. Why not? Oh, we already have it. That's too bad. Gauntlet. I'm not sure what Gauntlet does. Equipment. Gauntlets. Inventory item. Where? Weapons. Nope. So what is equipment? It's probably here. There we go. Let's see what it does exactly. So just attack plus 3, I see. It's alright, I guess. What does he have right now? Triggers HP regen. 15% max HP when under 25%, I see. I mean, that is pretty useful. Let's leave that for now. I could just slid down, right? Yeah, let's just slid down for now. I forgot to check what I could buy though. Hard shell, giant shell. Yeah, I don't need any of those. Let's see what you got. Ooh, this I do need. I could get 2 of these. And I can maybe get one of those as well. And I think that's all I need. Ugh, I don't want to go around to check what he had. Actually, I probably should. I hate myself for dropping down before checking what he had. And it shouldn't be too long. Oh, yes. Alright, might as well get that as well. Oh, come on. Alright. Platinum, for some reason, takes a very hard time to find. I got lucky and while I was going through, what's it called? The forest fjord woods, I was able to find some. What was in this area again? No entry, leave. We got nothing. Hey, I have the idea of a breakthrough. Okay, yeah, he just wasted my time. Go straight. We're going in here. I guess it's a church, an empty one. It's you, Killian. So you escaped the Aurora. Hello, Glenn. I've heard you were in Wardshire. Never expected you to lead a clan, though. And I never expected you to see you in the church's armor. Nice look, isn't it? Who did you have to cheat to get it? Glenn, what I did back then, I did because I really thought it was the most peaceful way. Offer Lenny as a sacrifice so you could earn a few coins. Think of me as an opportunist. For all I care, I'm willing to pay any price. I have to sacrifice a friend to save 100 strangers from debt. I will do so proudly. But rest assured, this rank of commander was bought with information. What kind of information? Back in Kindreld, I found the diary of a monk who lived there at the same time as Nalkibber. Most of what they wrote was useless, but I was able to find a description of Nalkibber, a very charismatic young man with silver hair and two colored eyes. Does that ring a bell? No, not really. Terran's counselor, Gawain, an Ar who can live for hundreds of years, joined the court the same time the Grimoire arrived there. You think that he is Nalkibber? Well, they share the same appearance and are connected to the Grand Grimoire. Nalkibber vanished 50 years ago when Gawain joined Terran's court. And this is what you've told the church. Not only 2 months ago, I returned to Kindreld to find more information. And whatever book you opened, the church was always searching grave of Reyna. I know, they still are. True, but according to the books, they actually found it. Although they kept the location hidden. They found it? That makes no sense. Why are they still searching then? Something must have happened that kept this information from ever leaving the monastery. Wait, was Nalkibber living there when they discovered it? Not bad, Glenn. That's exactly it. I bought this rank of a commander with the information that Sir Gawain of Terran knows where the grave of Lady Rhaena lies. I see, that explains it. Commander, the bishop calls for you. Tell him I'll be with him in a moment. Yes, sir. So, what are you going to do now, Sir Killian? Will you be wearing that disguise for the rest of your life? For now, I'll play the escort to Bishop Zacchaeus. As long as he can be of use to you, right? Nothing more than a stone on the side of your path. Glenn, I want to plow this land and create from its root a country free of hatred and discord. You all alone want to change the world. You surely know the metaphor that a king is like a puppeteer and his people are like marionettes. He keeps the strap tight and thus controls his subject. However, times have changed. Nowadays, a king does not hold the straps with an iron fist. He gives the people free space so that they don't notice that they are hanging by the string. But as soon as a puppet moves even a little bit too far, he tightens the string and pulls the puppets back into position. So how are you going to free the people? Are you going to run from the marionette? Are you going to run from marionette to marionette and cut their strings? To find myself out of breath and my soul dull? No, I'm going to climb up my string and chop off the puppeteer's hand. Then you're going to fall deep. It's a price I'll pay most gladly. Killian, you may have cut off the tyrant's hand, but each resident is still hanging, tied to a string. It won't be long until another puppeteer arrives and takes hold of the handle. Then we must make sure there is enough blood on it so that no one ever dares to. There you are, Killian. I've been waiting for you for ages. Our carriage is ready. We must go to Tormund. Forgive me, Your Excellency. What are you doing in such a crumbling place anyways? You're just getting all dusty here. Come on, let's go before you catch something. Very well. He didn't even notice us. You heard him. I gotta go. Killian, what are you saying what they're saying about this man? You and him, did you? I told you it's a price I'll pay most gladly. Our meeting was short. Until we meet again, Glenn, stay alive. What price am I willing to pay? How far am I ready to go? That was a deep conversation for such a short conversation. Check if there is any news from Lady Bran. Puppy! I guess I'm going up. Let's go up. Are we stepping on mud? Isn't this Sir Sundar? What's going on? You're back, and not a second too late. My lady, did I see it right? You executed Terran's ambassador? He had a choice between the dungeons and the gallows, but instead he chose to swing the sword. Now he swings from a rope. What happened? Please, my lady, even I have been kept in the dark. It is time to act. Word has reached me from Terran. Nabrelia is marching against Valandis. So the time has come. You are going to wait for Cameron's message, but the plan has changed. We can't let an opportunity like this pass us by. We will stab Terran in the back by stealing the Grand Grimoire. Wait, my lady. We're playing right into Nabrelia's hand with this. My lady, don't tell me you have. Are you colluding with Nebrelia? Is it true? Is this how you gain your confidence, Lady Bran? Indeed, Nebrelia has asked for our help, which we will gladly offer. Terran's rule over Volantis must find an end. And Nebrelia's a beginning. With all due respect, my lady, you are selling Volantis to foreigners. I'm buying back our sovereignty. That is what I've agreed with King Dreklar. This is madness. Watch your tongue, General Tormund. They won't treat us any better. I'd rather be ruled by someone with Volandian blood running through their veins. And whose sword is stained by such? Have you forgotten Terran's crime? You give precedence to the murderers of our families. What is your opinion? What did you negotiate with Nebrelia? We'll help Nebrelia gain our independence. In exchange, they can build a military base on Volantis. We will follow your plan, my lady. The Grand Grimoire is our enemy, not Nebrelia. Whoever is in possession of the Grand Grimoire is the enemy of humanity. I knew I could count on you. Then let's make the preparations now. Speak to Tormund when you're ready. Okay. Interesting. Sacred Wash. What kind of preparations exactly are they talking about? I need... Okay, let's just go back here. I want to see if I can upgrade anything. If I can, great. If I can't, oh well. Alright, so... is there any weapons that I need to upgrade? No. This doesn't seem very useful. Alright, so weapons is a no-go. I don't have any elastic wind. I guess this is an option. And I don't have enough for another one. But since I only had 3 anyways... whoops, what am I doing? Remove from armor. Let's do that. Alright, where's the HP? Stuff. I have too many. Okay. I could put this into... 2, I guess. That doesn't work. I could put this... Decisions. This gives me 5, but... I don't want to use that up. I guess the HP is all I really need anyways. Alright, set into armor. This one here. Where's the HP? Yeah, let's do this. Alright, so equipment. We're going with this. So 154, 58. How does she have? Wow, even with this, that's kind of weird. $80, 56. Oh, that's fine. Besides from that, we don't really need to do anything else, right? So let's get back to Wormshire right here. We should be fine. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. King Frederick is allowing Gravis to have a small army. An army just big enough so that we can take care of our own inner affairs. Let's... Lady Bran is the late Lady Parnella's sister. King Frederick allowed her to rule over Gravis, but she has to follow every word he says. Only a few parts of the castle remain intact after the explosion from last year. Can't go that way. Okay. Are your preparation done? Once we start the mission, there's no going back for a while. We need bit more time. Good, let's get started then. Yeah, there's no moment like the present. There's a chill in the air. I hope we succeed. Tormund Wall won't yield easily. I know that only too well, having been trapped behind them for so long. Amalia, I should say. Everything built by man can also be destroyed by them. Remember, we go in as quickly as possible, grab the stone and escape. Terran will be easy with Nabralia and won't expect an attack from behind. Meanwhile, Lady Bran and my men will provide additional distraction. Hopefully more competent than when we rescued you, Amelia. This time, we probably don't have any spies in our ranks. How far will I go, Killian? Please listen up. I know that tonight we're going to win against King Frederick. Glenn. The war on Valandis has lasted for 150 years and at some point had become routine for its people. They were born into it and they died with it. They never knew anything else. But with the 1-year treaty period, everyone had been able to taste peace for the first time. For a moment, a spark of hope ignited. Our weapons are forged by the spark of hope. We will wield this in the name of Valandis and his people. We will steal the Grand Grimoire and topple King Frederick from his throne. Well said, Sir Glenn. Truly like a leader. I agree. Aha, I knew you had a heart of gold. Look out that I don't steal it from you. The diversion begins. We're descending. Good luck, everyone. I wonder if we split or what happens exactly. So this is the guy. Gawain. The general have completed channeling their power. We will need to wait until Nabralia's army reaches the coast. The general should be able to stop this ship before they can switch into flight mode. Let's see how far we can get without the Grimoire against one of Aldria's most powerful armies. I beg your highness pardon it. The Eastern Guard sent words. We are being attacked from the Fyrwoods. From the east? It is a small force of a few airships and sky armors. Sky armors? Too well equipped for ordinary resistors. It could be Lady Brand's work. So they are working with Nebralia. I'll take care of it myself, Your Highness. How could Lady Brand do this? My general accused me of harshness, but apparently my hand was still far too gentle. Sorry about that. Need to get some water. But am I capable of proceeding with even more harshness? My hands are trembling. My heart beats more silently with each passing day. No, I must not abandon my plan. It is the only way for true peace on Volandis. Everybody talks of peace, but everybody just decides to destroy everything. Or tries to destroy everything. The main palace lies to the west. We shouldn't switch to fly mode while their anti-sky armor cannons are functional. Unless we choose to deactivate them one by one, if we are up to the task, that is. A chance to encourage my fellow comrades. Even with your skill levels, this should be doable. Well, that didn't sound too bad. Let's give it our best. Okay. Please spare me. I will sell you stuff if you want. Of course, I can give it to you for free, even if you threaten me. I'm a merchant after all. That's jokes. I could buy this. Or this. Ugh, there's so many options. Yeah, let's just go with what we have. There's 14 chests in this area. Oh no. One down. Deactivate all other cannons. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. Berserk mode, let's go. Charge. Yeah, let's go charge. Draws targets. Hate. This could be interesting. Let's take this guy out as fast as possible. Okay. Great. Just great. Raise attack magic for 4 turns. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's switch. Yeah, why not? 6,000. Repair all. Should probably. Oh, did I just mess up? I just messed up. Yeah, we've already lost somebody. That's just great. Let's go with this. 1 down. Okay. Let's go back up. Skills, what we got? Yeah, let's just heal everyone. For now. You're going in. What are they weak against? They're weak against that. Not as many as I hope. Why not? Oh, come on with the Dark Ender. I don't have a choice but to repair. Okay. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's much better. Gotta take out one of them. Now you hit that much. Alright. He can go and defend. You can do an overhaul. Victor, you will need to defend as well. Alright. Should I defend again? Yeah, why not? See, and poison salvo. Let's go with repair all, and then I'm gonna need to switch gears. Guess I can defend again. Okay, now we can do some damage. Pierce. Nice. Defend. Alright. Where am I going exactly? Chest number 1. There's a door here. Okay, so those are doors. Let's get down. Oh, that didn't really help. Number 2 down. Exchange part. Yeah, we might as well fight. Raise resistance to all status ailment for 5 turns. Can't I just do it on myself? Alright. Enact for 1 turn. Ooh. Yeah, let's do this for sure. Okay, he's at enact. Switch. Command attack. Alright, so that's good, right? Let's go with charge. Switch up. Let's go for charge now. Alright, what do we start with? Let's go with this, I guess. Bam. Perfect. That's great. He's already at gear 2. This does more damage. At least it's supposed to. Already at charge. Nice. Good damage. Poison salvo. Hit everybody. I was hoping it would take out all of them, but not. Doesn't seem like it. Ooh, she survived though. I can't do that, but we could do this. We should take him out. Bam. That's what we're talking about. Alright. I'm good with this. Okay, so 2 down. How do we get there is the question. That wasn't so hard. Albert's. Is Albert stronger? Whoops. It is stronger. Interesting. Alright, for now, let's just leave that alone. Worse. Let's start with this one. Ooh, we got ourselves a new type. Actually, why don't we check out settings? Okay, so we already have one of these. Attack would go up. TP would go up. HP would go down. Crit rate would go up as well. Yeah, let's just give it to her. For now. It makes the most sense. Okay. I got scared there for a second. Ooh, another one. Another one bites the dust. So 3 down, so I'd go back. Let's just continue with Sky Armor. Okay, so I've done this already. Where would this lead me? Nothing there. Are we really gonna... I say we fight them. Alright, who's... Rob? Rob can do... charging. You're definitely gonna do this. You're gonna attack all of them. Nice. Okay, some water damage. Not very impactful. Like I said. Okay. Now you're gonna go for power swing. Oh, snap. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, there goes another one. Okay, there goes that. Ugh. Why not? Let's do... to charge. Okay. They are definitely tough. Energy flow. Cures all status ailments. for now, I think my best option is to just heal. That didn't do anything. Let's just switch up. Alright, I'm charged, right? So that's what I'm talking about. Oh great, they have counter. Why not? Okay, that worked out great. Continue healing everybody. Let's just go after this one. That did a lot of damage. Take him out. TP up, nice. Let's go with poison. Yeah, counters is down the drain. He's a goner, part of a Baki. Yeah, let's take him out. Yeah, sir. One left. Pirate gun. How do I get there? Is the question. There's still like 7 chests that I still need to get, right? Did I miss something? Yeah, let's just go. We're gonna be charging. Yowza. Energy flow. Actually, let's change up defensive break. Command attack. That definitely hurt a lot. Alright, let's do some major damage. Switch up. Should attack everyone. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, you're gonna heal everybody. You're gonna do a leg sweep. You're also gonna do a leg sweep. You're gonna poison everyone. Should take him out. And this is basically done. Where's that last... So the others were just distractions, as I thought. Your friends were playing their instruments a bit too loud, like a child begging for attention. This is Gwen, advisor to my brother. Don't be fooled by his unassuming appearance. It's been a long time, Gwen. You know him? How about you just let a former college friend through, for old time's sake? There's nothing I'd like more. Actually, I wish you'd snatch the grimoire from the king's grasp. It would probably be better off in your hands, but I have a duty to perform. I think your meaning eludes me. Let's not waste time. You're in a hurry, understandably. Strike him, Glenn. Is it really what you want, Glenn? Is this really what you want, Glenn? Huh? What the hell are you doing? Is there something wrong? Are you hearing a voice in your head? What? You? What does this mean? Enough chit-chat. I have to pretend to stop you, so show me some effort, so I can at least break a sweat. You're going against sky armors. Let me worry about my neck. You should worry about yours. Okay. We're fighting the boat. They don't have any weaknesses. I guess I'm gonna charge. Energy flow. I guess I will go for offensive break. And let's just go for defensive break. June is chilling. It just said she's chilling. Did he just do a finger slap? That is just insulting. Oh, I only hit twice. That was a waste. That was definitely a waste. Okay. That was somewhat decent. Glenn, what are you gonna do? That did a lot more damage. Poisoned. June doesn't seem to take you seriously. Yeah, I can see that. Uh-oh. Gwen prepares ultimate attack. I guess we should defend, huh? Maybe I can silence. That's not good. That's not good. Let's just defend. She just gave herself a agility buff. June is having fun. June was only teasing you. I don't understand. One round. Let's just keep defending then. Defend. June is getting bored. Jeez, okay, defend. Defend. You can defend as well. Oh, that is... June is bored. They are just playing with me. So I'm basically not even close to... Let's go to Berserk mode. Might as well extend it. Wow. Enough. You fight with the strength of 100 men. You are skilled in close and long-range combat, and you can even cast magic. How can a simple advisor such as me stand up to that? What do you think, June? Indeed, we should surrender. May the wheel of fate be with you. Come quickly. Wait, I have a question. What are you talking about? Move it. Don't worry, Glenn. You know how to contact me now, right? Damn it. Let's go up here. Is it here that's... Ooh, chess. TP cost down. There we go. Alright, so I got all of them. I was afraid that I missed out on one of the opportunities. All cannons are destroyed, we can fly now. I guess we can go down. There's a lot of them, huh? Charging. Yeesh. This is gonna suck. Attack stance. I guess we're doing this. Oh, come on. I gotta switch. Heal everyone. Please, these guys will miss. Alright. Let's do some real damage. That should take care of them all. Stolen diamond. Paris. Alright, so sky armor settings. Yeah, let's go with that. Are you maxed out yet is the question. Yes, you are. Okay, so basically everyone should be maxed out at this point. So let's get them something else. The sword and shield, I guess, is a good option. The sword and hammer. Let's give it a sword and shield for now. This is maxed out, right? So why not? Hammer and shield. I can give already level it. The sword. Support drone. Bowgun. I guess I'll go with the bowgun. Level 6. Let's go with that. For now, efficiencies. He's gonna be the first one to max everything out, I guess. Alright, for now, let's just leave that as it is. Okay, can go anywhere. All these places I've visited already. There's chests here. Agamemnon. Who can... He's the one that has the Agamemnon. Nothing else. Already went there from my understanding. Ooh. Chest. Gotta become smaller. Nectar. Victor, my friend, I knew it was you causing the commotion. Cameron. Who's that? Our contact. I'm sorry, old friend. We couldn't wait for your word. It doesn't matter. This opportunity is better than any I could have created. The generals are busy channeling their magic and can't interrupt us. Where's the stone? The stone is... Cameron. Tormund. Curses. Didn't hit it right. Have you gone mad? Why are you doing this? Lady Brand doesn't know what she's doing. Selling Valandis to foreigners. No citizen of Valandis will be able to live with that. Lady Brand is a fish originally from Galtia. She doesn't understand how people on this continent think. You will regret this, Tormund. Damn you all. Cameron, just a flesh wound, haha. Get out of my way, I'm going to save his life. The stone is in the main tower with King Frederick. Save your strength. The wound. They are too deep. He's going to die. I didn't make this pact for nothing. No one dies here. I know how to destroy the grimoire. Cameron, you figured it out? Listen to me carefully. The grimoire has ether stored within it, which it abruptly releases when its shell is shattered. It generates itself by absorbing the ether of the dead. Cameron, do you understand? The more lives that are wiped out by the blast, the more ether the grimoire can gather. The stronger it becomes. In reverse, damn, if only I had a drink. What? Don't worry, he's alive. There's no wound I can't heal. Farron, take him out of here. As you command. A drink, that's what you're going to get, Cameron, once we're done here. What did he mean by in reverse? The fewer lives the grimoire destroys, the weaker it becomes. So if it doesn't kill anybody, then it can't regenerate. It will become useless. Am I understanding this correctly? You can also make the stone stronger by letting it kill as many people as possible. Wait, the reason Frederick placed the stone in Wernshire back then, it couldn't be. He wanted to make the stone stronger. by sacrificing as many people as possible, be it friend or foe. Lenny, this can't be real. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do it, would he? Let's keep moving to the main tower. Disturbing is the least of our concern right now. Okay, I can't go there. Let's double check a few things. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, I think I got everything that I possibly can. Nah, I knew I forgot something. Dragon Mail, Kerberos. Where's the last one? Merlin. Alright, Sky Armor setting. Kerberos. Magic goes down, defense up, crit goes up. This is definitely an interesting look. What if she was to change for that? She would get more HP. Attack would be the same. Magic would go down. Why not? Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Right. Alright, we've got everything that we need. This is the only door I haven't been through. Story time, I'm assuming. Not even. Nothing in this area. Ooh, enemies. Enemies, enemies, enemies. Okay. Blind. I guess we're gonna go with armor break. You're going to charge. Let's do some extra damage. Alright, this should... I can steal from these guys. So in that case, let's go and attack this guy here. Oh, come on. Can we stop with this nonsense? Wow, that did more damage than I could. What can we get from Journal, Bestiary? Where are the dogs? Dungeon enemies. There we go, here. Terrier. Item drop. Ball of hair. That's it, that's all I get. Ooh, I can actually can them. I didn't know this. That's a good way to check if I can them or not. Interesting. That's a good idea for next time. Strong suit. I will be back later. Please spare me. I will sell you stuff if you want. Of course, I can't give it for free. I'm a merchant after all. Yeah. Sell. Why not? Deals. Nothing. Nothing of use. The Alberts. Why not? We need this at one point or another. The elastic wind, bro. Again with the elastic wind. I keep saying wind, but it's wing. Alright, nothing to do here. Blade reflection. Fire attack, huh? Alright, these guys I can take out. Power swing. That didn't do as much damage as I thought it would. Effective. How about this? Alright, 2 down. Could probably take one of these guys out. Stolen diamond. Power shot. Alright, just one guy left. Guess bleed damage did the trick. That did the trick. I think I already have that, so don't really need it right now. Let's go down to this area. Another chest with a lot of money. Okay, nothing there. Got ourselves some stay alert soldiers. There are rats in need of extermination around here, supposedly our own countrymen, so show these traitors no mercy. Maria, listen well, we need to stay away from her. She is the captain of the Valkyries. She probably commands them. Now that I have left Terran, she is overwhelmingly strong and out of our league. That's the wrong way. Okay, so can't go that way. We've already been here. let's try going down this path. Angel Wing. I was hoping for an elastic wind. Okay, I think I got basically most of the chest here. Okay, nice. Let's take care of these guys. Power shot. Let's just blind them. Cross paths. Miss, 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 miss. Alright, switch. Uncanny encounter. Nice. Alright. Let's do paralyzed shot on this guy. Boom. Done. Why not? The dog panicked and attacked one. Typical. Okay. I could heal everyone, or okay. Let's just heal everybody. Paralyzed shot. Finish him off. Armor break. Go back to this guy. Should be able to take him out. Yes, sir. Power shot. Piece of cake. Alright, at least I got what I was looking for. Ooh, how do I get there? Topaz amulet. Is that the stronger version? Yeah, jade and then topaz. Actually, this is even at one level higher. Interesting. And for now, let's just leave it be. I don't use them that often anyways. Yeah, let's just go in. Alright. Blind everybody. Poetic March. Let's go straight for these guys. Too bad. Healing? Really? That's almost a little pathetic. I'm gonna take this guy out. And I'm going for another power swing. Nice. Yeah, goner. That's the wrong way. That is the wrong way. This is the right way, it seems. I Actually, before we go there, I want to go check something. Valanda's greater pride was once the major academy of Nisa, and even today people speak of it with fervor. Before that, Valanda's was an isolated palace with only a few mining villages. The reason why the founder of Nisa chose such a random location to open the greatest academy of all time is still a mystery. Perhaps the students were not supposed to be too distracted by other things, who knows. So I think we've talked to these people already once. Yeah, I think I've already spoken to them. Yeah, definitely spoken to them already. That was a little bit of a waste of time then. You win some, you lose some. Okay, no map. Where are we headed? Look. Nabrelia's fleet has reached the coast. Nabrelia is within range. You had plenty of hours to gather your forces, but now we must hurry before their ships can switch to flight mode. Well, I'm ready. How about you guys? I would have never thought to feel more powerful than ever at this age. Let's make Nabelia feel the might of Valandis. General Lena, you first. Here I go. What is that? They should just freeze an ocean. The entire sea is frozen. What kind of magic is this? I've never seen anything like this. Send the sky armors out and our archers into the ice. Tell them to put pressure on the various soldiers. We're stuck. Commander, we are hopeless against Terran's hail of arrows. The sky armor hangar are frozen solid. We can't launch them. Damn it, I've never seen such magic. We have no choice. All men off the ship. We charge on foot. Nabrelia has entered the ice. Shall we have the archers return? No, they remain on the ice. But General, we can't let Nabrelia get suspicious. General Godfrey, your turn. Here we go. Do they command all elements? The ice is melting. Back to the ship. It was a trap. Castio, you will drown. What a mess. One might almost pity them. Unnecessary words, General Alina. Let's get this over with. General Kenrich, your turn. Oh wow. Electricity. This is no. Wow, we fried them all. That's nuts. Maybe their souls return safely to the Maelstrom. His Majesty was right. With this power, we don't even need the Grand Grimoire anymore. We have the greatest force of all of Adria. No one can stop us. We shall be as gods. How horrible. They've destroyed Nabelia's fleet in one foul sweep. So that's the power the Grand Grimoire can bestow upon others. The Grimoire can do such a thing? Frederick has won this battle. Terran will continue ruling over Valandis. All the more important that we seize the stone. Amir is right. Let's not loiter any longer. Oh wow. Can we fight them? I guess we can. Defensive break, smash, repair all. Let's do defensive break on this guy. Okay, wind, no water. That's not good. Counter stance. Already overheating it. Poison salvo. Command attack. Smash this guy to bits or defensive. Let's do that for now. $5,000. Man, they do a lot of damage. Is he already poisoned? Yes, he's a goner. Let's go after this guy now. You need to repair everybody. Why not? Let's go with this. Poison salvo. Let's continue with repairs. Yeah, let's take this guy as fast as possible. Ah, great. Counter. Go after this guy. Whoa, that did a lot of damage. Felt that. Guess we're defending. Taken out. No business. Okay, where's this leading to? Oh, that wasn't so bad. Celestia, your cruel game has come to an end, brother. I never thought I would see your face in the ranks of my enemies. You torment our people, Frederick. Your ranks are full of hatred. There's no place for me. The people have to suffer so that we have the means to defend ourselves against Nebralia. That is a lie. Your means are the Grand Grimoire and generals with the power of gods. What reason could there be for you to increase the levies and to make our people suffer? You have forfeited any right to hear these reasons. Someone who prostitutes her loyalty is not fit to be this kingdom's princess. Our ties are shattered. You are no sister to me anymore. Using aught to forge your kingdom, aren't you, Frederick? Like the Grand Grimoire in Warrenshire, you used human lives as fuel for your weapons, didn't you? You want answers, Celestia? You should have learned by now that only the victors deserve answers. Bodyguards to my side. Try and win your answers. Okay. Interesting. Let's go after this guy. Why not? That wasn't so bad. Was it? Armor break. Poetic March. power swing. Oh, he doesn't have the... Alright, doesn't matter. He's got bleed now. Ouch. That does hurt quite a bit. Alright, one down. That was a lot easier than I thought. Why not? Let's do this. And let's do paralyzed shot. Lower this guy's armor. That should do quite a bit of damage. Switch over. You're weak against rocks. Yeah, let's go for dark magic. Inflict dry. Let's just do some damage, I guess. Yeah, I can see that I'm overheating. Alright, what have we got? Magic attack, everything's down. Let's just make him bleed. Piece of cake. And we got ourselves a Grimoire shard, that's great. Ah, are you alright? No, I've read fate wrong. I've got to warn Glenn. What's going on? It's Princess Celestia. Her life is in danger. Impossible. How strong are you? Tell me, Frederick, do you really want to build a kingdom based on hatred? I'm doing it so Volandis can finally find its peace. The only peace you bring is the one accompanied by death. The war in Volandis has never been about the people, but about power, and you are the same as the previous kings. Always so quick to judge. How can you think you can accomplish anything without getting your hands dirty? The hatred in Volandis runs deep. If we split the country again, the eternal circle of war will begin in you. I have found a way to break it, but for this I need to pay a certain price. A price I pay most gladly. Enough of these empty words, Frederick. Where is the Grand Grimoire? Glenn. You again, Gawain. You have to save Celestia. Open the door. Look into the maelstrom. What? Open the door, Glenn. What is this pain? What are you doing to me? Lenny, Timothy, I can't anymore. Don't die, Lenny. You can't die. You can't leave me alone. You have to take good care of Rob. Do you understand, Gustav? Promise me. I will. Bandit A. So you're the last of them. What you did to the people, what you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. Bartholomew. All of Nisa is sinking, and all its wisdom with it. Victor, Master, we have to leave. It's not safe here anymore. Look at this mess. They have gone insane, Victor. Ava, you can't leave us. You have obligations. Sienna, leave the demons' work to demons. I won't partake in this. Oh, she used to be. Things just get more and more interesting. Think it over, Sienna. You have no evidence. You will be labeled a heretic. Amelia, look at yourselves. It was not the poison that sealed your fate, but your ambition. What are these scenes? Very good, Glenn. Keep it open. Keep the door open until I get there. Your Highness, Maria. I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia, but that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. Silence. You will pay for this, Celestia. No, wait. What the heck? Lenny. This looks bad, right? Don't talk. Amelia, help her. I think I'm beyond saving. Frederick, I love you, but you have to stop. She's dead. Impossible. She's not supposed to die here. Is that we are free, brothers. Our vessel is broken, our power unleashed. We are too early, our plan has failed. It was not yet time for her to die. We could sacrifice ourselves and turn back time, the lives of 3 gods for the price of just a few seconds. But fate would take the same course. She would die again. Then our plan has failed. She was the last of the maidens. The Harbinger will win. Very well then, let us proceed with the destruction of the world. What is going on? Do you hear that, brothers? Look, in this period of stasis, where even the planet has stopped spinning, this boy can move. Is this part of her plan? Is fate playing with us? Listen well, young man. The fact that your knees are trembling with fear at this very moment has saved the world from its end. When the previous moment repeats themselves shortly, you will have the chance to change fate. Change fate? Now we offer our lives so that she can live again. Our blood calls for hers. You must protect her, lad. Do you hear us? If she dies again, it's all over. Huh? What was that? I always knew you were good for nothing, Celestia. But that you would one day raise your weapon against your own brother is something even I never would have expected. He gave me no choice. What's going on? Silence. You will pay for this, Celestia. No, wait. Glenn. What reaction speed? Not bad. Hold on, Maria. Your Highness. A sky armor. No, this is an old relic. A seraph armor. I'm too late. What folly of mine. It's you, Gawain. Good job, Glenn. You saved Celestial life. What was that? What were those beings? Here, take the stone. Now get out of here. What are you doing, Gawain? Saving your life, Your Majesty. But let's get out of here. Let them go, Maria. I will let them go. 3 Vans had to die just because I was too slow. Is my strength fading, or was I too foolish? What the heck is going on? The news of victory over Nabralia spread throughout the world. Volandas became a frightening neighbor to many. For his lords and knights, King Frederick I of Tehran organized feasts and showered them with land and gold. All the while, the common people stayed behind in the shadows of a bonfire, listening to their family's dead cries that howled louder than the wind. The king had won the war, but he had lost the love of his people. Celestia was officially branded a traitor by her brother. The story told was that she was the illegitimate child of the late queen and some disloyal soldier. From a historical perspective, this narrative would turn out to be a grave mistake on Frederick's part, as it gave the resistance group across the country a guiding light to follow. Thus, it happened that more and more resistors sought out Hermit's Isle to fight alongside the Crimson Wings against King Frederick. Interesting. Leader, and so the times were darker than ever before. Calamities struck Algeria and threw it into a spiral of terror and fear. Famines, wars, and the Black Death killed hundreds of thousands. Darkness started to guide people's fate, and it was from this darkness that evil manifested itself. It is said that in the beginning, this evil was nothing but a starving boy, but it knew how to satisfy its hunger from the suffering and grief around it. The boy became a man, and then a monster, eventually a demon, and finally something beyond anything imaginable. It became a willless force of evil that took over the land and destroyed everything. Our ancestors, heroes around Leonor, faced it, but even they stood no chance against its emptiness. Instead of killing it, they had no choice but to banish the Harbinger into a prison with the help of the Vans. Few his doesn't seem to have. Haha, let him have it. He only gets to do it once in a year after all. Van. If it isn't my beloved HO3, how are you faring? I'm doing great, Lord Van. I didn't know you'd be here. You're locked in this palace like a nun. There are not many opportunities for me to see my fiancé. Oh right, how could I forget? I'm already counting the days. It will be the biggest wedding ever given to a maiden. Sounds promising. Getting married is really fun. Hey Timothy, let's get out of here. What? I can't stand it here. Neither the speech nor this guy. Van, move. Excuse me. Great, no one's here. I've always wanted to try these puzzles. But your lesson is passing these trials won't begin until next year's. Don't be like that. I just want to get a taste of it so that I don't embarrass myself in front of the others later. Fine. So, let me officially welcome you. These are the trials that you will find in sanctuaries such as Shambhala. If you pass them, you will be granted entry and can access equipment, gold, that has been deposited for you by the order. Also, if there that you can contact our allies, the Vian. They will. I already know that. Let's get started. Your goal is to push the red orb into the golden plate. You can reset the orb by stepping into the blue plate. Well, that was easy. When you give it a push, the orb flies until it hits a target. Use the block to get into. That's easy enough. That is easy enough. The breakable only if the orb has speed, so an orb next to the block can't break it. Interesting. Okay, let's try this like this. Piece of cake. You know all the rules. Good luck solving this one. Okay, that didn't work. How about doing it this way? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think that's enough for now. Let's get some fresh air. Alright, that was fun. Not really that hard. There's something I need to talk to you about. You look awfully serious. It's about you and me. Lenny, our relationship is kind of difficult because we know our love isn't supposed to be. Next month you will officially become a teacher of the Leonard's Order. A relation between a maiden and a teacher is forbidden. And that's why I'm going to stop my training. Are you mad? You can't. I've never been more sure of a decision. Imagining you marrying Van makes me sick to my stomach. You can't give up your dream for me. Don't worry, I'm a man of many dreams. I'll marry you and find something different. What could those other dreams be, I wonder? Oh, a lot of everything. Maybe I'll become a bird breeder. Or I'll open my own restaurant. Oh, Timothy. Interesting. Well, he's not happy. Timothy. New supporters have arrived. They want to speak to Lene. They will have to wait. Lene is busy. And you over there, how are the new supply routes? We have more and more mouth to feed. Everyone is acting as if nothing happened. Well, maybe nothing happened and I imagined it all. Lene is dead. Those huge creatures, or maybe they really did turn back time. And Gwen, what did he? Glenn, wake up. I've got a problem here. Can you take a look? Yes, of course. You really have a knack for these things. Is that a requirement when you become a pilot? Not really, it's more like a hobby of mine. Alright, that should have solved the problem. Great, I'll take it from here again. Thank you, Haku. Thank you for supporting us. Sienna saved my life. Where she goes, I follow. Well, most of the time. So be sure to thank her. I'll do that. I can't concentrate on anything. I should go ask Sir Victor about Gwen. Fine, Sir Victor. I'm Tyrrhenian, but King Frederick Tyranny made me abandon my own country. I love my home. Please help us free it. I will even join hands with Ascania and Gravos. I think I've talked to these guys already. Let's go up. There aren't too many people here to listen to my music. I wonder if I made the right choice to join the clan. It's getting me lively here. I'm the type of person who wants to be alone, but from time to time I like having people around me. As long as I can retire whenever I like, of course. Yeah, I kind of figured. There's a chest. I have a feeling it's there. Where is Sir Victor? There he is. Glenn, you don't look well at all. You've been so quiet since we returned from Tormund. Sir Victor, what do you know about this Gwen? Gwen, I guess it's his name. He was a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew, the greatest professor ever to have taught in Nisa. Was there anything special about Gawain? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, life seemed to be a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wonder if studying was the right path for him. But why do you want to know? Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? You must be imagining things. No. When we met in Tormund, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special. Really, sometimes he warns me when there's danger. But other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I have never heard of telepathic abilities in neither human nor ours. Gawain isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from my previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge. But I have no real memories of my previous self, what I look like, where I live, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to them. You're right. If we explain too little, it's no good either. Come with us, Glenn. Would you like to talk with me? What would you like to talk with me about? There's something we need to tell you. You all look so serious. Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Lennon. Lennon's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes, your memories from a previous life. But you probably could have already guessed that. I already know Glenn from his previous life, and Batraz is actually connected to you, Lenny. Do Lenny and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you, but there are reasons for that. Listen carefully. The echo is the soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved in the maelstrom and has instead passed on to a new body. Your personality is more specifically your strengths and weaknesses, your preference and aversions are the result of the experience you have had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you are the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with our well-being. Who can blame it for that? You remember how Deinberg transferred the soul of plants, monsters, and humans, and in most cases they either died or went insane. It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with the experience and the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism similar to handling trauma, to seal your memories and only reveal them slowly over the long period of time. This usually lasts until adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No, not visions, memories. And all this is why we can't tell you anything. We had another protege once. We explained too much and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that we could no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same thing with you two. These two amulets around my neck are like our life anchors. One is tied to Glenn and the other to you, Lenny. You are the real reason Batras and I came to Volandis. Before we continue, what have you seen in your echoes so far, Lenny? I remember my life on a farm. My father died in an incident and my mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Leonard wanted to take me in. They said I was the chosen one. When my mother eventually died, they took me with them. I lived in a palace as a special maid in training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shambhala. And I remember this group fighting the Harbinger, the ultimate evil that the church preaches about. He showed up in your memories? No, not himself, but apparently the group has banished him and is preparing for the day he returns. So you remember Shambhala, that's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to the Shambhala at once? Lenny, listen. Batras is with the Order of Leonard. You're part of this group. At least what is left of it. Our job is to support you. That's why they sent me here. And what about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Until you can remember it yourself, I can't tell you anything. So you want us to leave for Shambhala. What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better to discuss with the others. Are you out of your mind? You plan to head for Shambhala, more so for personal reasons? First, we destroyed this damn stone. That's our main objective, have you forgotten? And do you know how we are to do this? Can we be sure that we have all the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if that's what Lenny wishes, then I'll accompany her. Of course you will, Rob. You'd go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous, and you won't get very far without any guidance, believe me. Then they are lucky to have the perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna? You blabbermouth. Yeah, you get around a lot as an adventurer. That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Then help us slip in unnoticed, Sienna. The place we're going is full of treasures. You may help yourself. The classic argument. Do you really want to go there just so Lenny can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course it's interesting, but is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing you will run into every monster without yours truly. You will find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounded quite nice. She's so funny. Are all princesses like this? Sheesh. Alright, I'll play as the guide since we have to wait for Cameron anyways. Don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you all very much. Shambhala is a group of sky islands that broke away from Hikandria. By my last count, they are northwest of Atlantis. Let's rest for today. We will start our new journey tomorrow in the morning. Jeez. What the heck? Who would have thought? The letter from my parents. I guess I can't avoid reality forever. I worry too much once again. Nothing has changed in the moment. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it's better if you sleep some more. This world has nothing to offer you. But soon I will be able to show you a different Altria. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see, Glenn. A call from the past. Reach Shambhala in the northwest of Atlantis. Alright. I think I'm going to call this the end of the session. Again, you know what to do. If you made it this far, hit the like button, subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you all in the next session. It's been quite the story so far, and if you've been listening, the story is great in this game. So, yeah, I'll catch you all in the next one.